Bom dia, planeta Terra. Bom dia, good morning, world. Good morning. Let's start the day. Once again, I will not interact much with the chat because I'm quite in a rush for this load. But we can talk a little bit. I do hope you are all good today, and I hope you have a good plans for the day. Don't let the laziness take over your body. Don't let the laziness stop you to make progress in life. Keep it up. Eyes open all the time. Sometimes the only thing what we need to do is just say good morning to the world and then wait until the world reply to our greeting. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe it's afternoon, maybe tonight. But if you are happy with the world will be happy with you. If you try to do something today, you're going to have the chance to succeed. What you need to do, you need to make the first step. It's just the first step. It's just the first step. Okay, the rest is consequence. But the first step is the hardest part. Yes, and I hear a lot from a lot of people. They don't have energy to do anything in life. What a shame. Everybody has. Maybe not everybody has the same opportunities. For some people, they will have a better start of life, financially, or the more stability in their life. For some others, they will have to run a lot before they can get on the track. But everything starts with the first step. There is no way you're gonna make a million without saving your first number one. Now, how hard will it be? I don't know. How easy will it be? I don't know. The only thing what I know, you need to start slowly with your first step. That's what you need to do. Don't wait for nobody. Don't quit on no one when things get hard. It's just you. It's between you and your hard work, your perseverance. It's about how strong you are. It's about how strong your spirit is. And all the time when things go wrong, do not give up. Those things will get hard. Dealing with the problems, that's the first step. What you need to make in a big scale, big time. And whenever you believe your strength is gone, whenever you failed, that's the time when you actually are making progress, because you are not going back right to the beginning. Things are getting harder because you are making progress, because you are moving forward, and obstacles will come on your way. So when the negative thoughts will come to you, when you believe there's nothing else what you can do to turn it over, actually it's the time when you are on the top of your strength. You just don't know that yet, because it's a thin line between if you're going to succeed or if you're going to fail. And it's just you who are in charge. You are the only one who has the power to make that decision. When I say you are right on top of your street, there it means if you give in, you're going to become one of the worst losers ever. But if you turn into different directions and you succeed in your plan, then you are the greatest winner. Now, the challenge is yours. Your life is yours. You make your own decisions. You make up your own mind. You decide what is good for you or not. And you just going to take the consequence out of it later. And why am I bothered about telling you guys that? You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Even now, some of you are struggling to make some decisions which may change your life or not. Or you are applying for a new job, or you're just trying to buy a new car, a new house. Go for a trip of your life. Or you just want to move into another country, into another city. You just want to make some change in your life, but you're scared. There is only one way to find out. You need to try it. You will need to wait for it. And then you will need to see if it's there on the light at the end of the tunnel, or it really it was not worth trying anyway. The only thing I can say to you guys is it is worth trying. If you succeed or if you fail, it doesn't matter. What matters is you did, you tried, you moved from the place where you were from the very beginning. And then you got some experience in what you're trying. At least if you try again, you're not going to make the same mistakes what you did on the first time. So it's always a progress, even though that you can't see it just yet. And some people may say, well, I don't have time to do it, I don't have time to fail, I don't have time to try. Well, don't forget we are human beings. Don't forget we are in this world for a period of time. We're not going to live forever. And there is no way in life you're going to always be a winner. At some point, you may lose. Rather doing it when you are still young, so you can fail once, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. You can fall down many times, but each time you stand up, you're going to stand up stronger. You're going to stand up knowing what to do. Next level. You're not going to commit the same mistakes anymore. You're still going to make mistakes, of course, but different ones. Now, if you're repeating the same mistakes over and over, then something is really, really wrong with you. Then is the time I would tell you, yes, you need to look for help. Regardless what you're trying to do. Try it first on your own. If you can't do it, look for the help. But don't wait all the time on other people to make anything for you. I keep saying that every single day. And I see people struggling with the same problem over and over. It never changes. Because, you know, you get a resolution. Some people, they simply don't want to change. That's how they survive being a victim of themselves. So they need this victimism over and over, because some people, they need you to feel sorry for them all life long. They can't live without it. But in fact, the only thing what they need is attention. Sometimes they just don't get enough attention, they don't know how to call for attention. So being a victim, that's the only way they will find to get someone around them. I'm feeling sorry for it. I'm sorry, but that's one of the worst things I can ever imagine. Is when someone look at you and say, well, I feel very sorry for you because I don't know what can I do to help you. Well, sometimes people are helping themselves. It's not enough if you are lost, if you're looking for solutions to resolve your problems. But sometimes when you know what to do, when you have the solutions, and for every solution you will find another problem, what can I expect? What else can I say? There's no way I'm going to convince someone if they don't want to convince themselves what they can do. You know, there's a period of times in life when we tend to blame others for our mistakes. Because most of the times we are incompetent. And when I say we, it's because I'm talking about people in general. We can be great in one subject, but we're going to be lame on others. We cannot be great in absolutely everything what we do in life. That's how we prosper in life. You find things what you are good at and you go for it. But sometimes if you try things you never learned before and you try to teach it to others, you're gonna fail. You make others fail as well. You're gonna be responsible for a lot of people in trouble because you're trying to help them with the knowledge that you don't have. In the end of the day, we are humans. We make mistakes all the time. What is wrong with making mistakes? Nothing. It's part of life. Just don't attract others into the same problems what you are in. If you can't help someone, don't make fake promises to them. Don't bring the illusion that you want to help them. In fact, you only want to help yourself. I've known people my entire life. The idea what they have is to help others, is to save others. You know, it's very noble. When you think about others and you want to help them, you want to bring light into the darkness they are in. But you can't help others if you can't help yourself. That's why I try to tell to some of my friends. say, I have friends of mine and they say, well, I want to help you because I know you are not doing well financially. Yeah, fine. But am I asking for the help? No, sometimes I'm not. It's just the way they see it. Now, if I'm struggling or not, I won't tell absolutely anyone. But and then comes one thing that humans do the best. They judge others by what they see, without even asking sometimes. Just maybe because you don't wear the same fancy clothes what they do. Maybe because you don't drive the fancy car, you don't have the same beautiful house, or the same job. But sometimes they don't realize something very important. What we have, what is what I have, I am in peace. I'm in peace with myself. I'm in peace with my nature, you know. Yes, of course, we sort of sometimes, but when I say to you, I live in peace, it means I don't need to do a few things which some of my friends they have to do on a daily basis. For example, I don't have to drink alcohol every single day. A lot of my friends, they do. It's not that because, oh, they are blood alcoholics, they have nothing else to do. Well, sometimes they get into that stage in life, they just want to have this kind of peace, what I have been sober, but they need to get drunk to have this peace in mind. They need to get out of the reality. Some of others, they just need to take drugs. Well, when I say drugs, I'm not talking about only a high-level drugs. I'm talking about even when they need to go to sleep. Their life may be so stressful, they can't simply fall asleep without sleeping tablets. I don't have that problem. I put my head in the pillow and I sleep as a child. I wake up early in the morning without complaining, without hungover, without thinking the day will be stressful. No, I don't have it. So I cannot change these energies that I have for money. No, sometimes I would love to have a bit more money in my savings, but what I have for the time being is enough for me to survive. Is enough for me to live. Is enough for me to make my plans for the future. One day, when some of my friends ask me, how are you? What can I say? Nothing but the truth. I am good. Hey Beetle, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, well, I'm almost finishing the live now. I came earlier today, I know. So I can say good morning to you all. A little bit busy today, not crazy busy, but I need to take my car to the garage I start going mad at work. So today I just want to come here and say good morning to you all. And now I shall leave you guys and wish you a very good day. I need to say to you, go after your dreams. But you, and don't worry about making mistakes. You have to make them. You have to experience what is failing in life. You need to learn what the word no means. Because sometimes I know a lot of friends of mine, they never heard a no from their parents or their friends or teachers or whatever, and they don't know how to deal with it. What part of the world you're from? I'm Iowa, US. Oh, but I am in England. I'm in the North Yorkshire, in the UK right now. I'm a Brazilian myself, but I've been living in the UK for the past 19 years. So that's where I am at the moment. And when I say at the moment, it means it may change. I may decide to go and live somewhere different in the future. I don't know. For now, I'm okay where I am. For now, it's good to be here, you know. So I wish you have a great day ahead in front of you, people. I know it's quite early in the US now. It should be, well, now it's around 8 o'clock in here. So it should be around 3 o'clock in the US, I suppose. And I'm wondering, what in the God name are you doing awake at this time in the US, bro? Go to sleep. The day is just beginning. Okay, but to all of you guys, thank you very much for spending these minutes with me here this morning. I really appreciate that. Thanks for the comments, thanks for the new subscribers, if I have any. Thanks for the likes, which I don't have even one. It's mostly overcast in the UK, it seems. Usually there it's too. Whoa, all right. Yeah, because I know the difference sometimes is like 2 hours, well, it's 4 hours in Brazil now. Well, I suppose depends on whereabouts you are in the US, the time will be changing. Anyway, right guys, it is nice talking to you this 20 minutes early morning, so I shall let you guys go. And of course, I'll be back here maybe in a couple of hours when I come back from the second load. I was just starting the day quite early. Okay, so I hope you guys have a great day ahead, and we're gonna speak later on. Bit I'll come back here in about an hour's time, or no, about 2 hours time. Well, probably gonna be sleeping there, but I'll be back for my second load soon. Okay, guys, so bye for now.